see, there's so many people who wanted to be here, but they're not. You and I are perfect just the way we are. And right now we're being grateful for life. Doesn't matter what your rent is doing right now. Doesn't matter what your mortgage is doing right now. Doesn't matter what your business is doing right now. Does not matter what your finances are doing. Does not matter what your relationships are doing. Does not matter what your body is doing right now. Just be thankful that you're here, because grace brought you here. The only way that I know how to constantly be in His grace is to be grateful, to be thankful. And if you find it so hard to be grateful, always go back to that cross and remember that His blood was shed for you and I. Yet we sin every single day without even thinking about it, because sin is our nature. Be grateful for that cross. You know, every day you drive on 95, be grateful for grace taking you to and from work safely. Because there's so many people who leave home and never ever come back home again. Sometimes on the Beltway, traffic is blocked on both sides. Lives gone, just like that. What if the accident occurred when there was some kind of unforgiveness in your heart? That's why I do this every single night. I release them and I release myself, because we both engage in that activity. And all I do is stay in grace. And that's what you're doing right now. Thanking God for all the blessings. Sometimes it's easy to complain about not having shoes until you find people who have no feet. Sometimes you complain about your apartment being too small until you see people in Africa or in Asia. Sometimes you complain about your Ford Taurus being too ugly, or your Camry being 20 years old, until you see people sleeping underneath the bridges in New York and in DC, homeless, friendless, miserable. Think about all the people who have blessed your life. And ask yourself one question. Why are you here this weekend? What is your intention for this weekend? I truly believe that nothing happens by accident. All of us are here by design. It was already ordained thousands of years ago that we will meet today. Question is, do you know why we're here? Do you know why all the people in your life are in your life right now? What is your intention for this weekend? What are you seeking? Because I know that whatever you're seeking is seeking you too. That's why you're here, because we're connected. There's something that I can learn from you all, and there's something you can learn from me. There's something you can learn from Dr. Tracy, and there's something she can learn from you. There's something you're going to learn from Lauren, there's something she can learn from you. There's something you can learn from Wendy, and there's something Wendy's going to learn from you. There's something you can learn from Tashina, there's something Tashina is going to learn from you. There's something you're going to learn from Amani, and there's something she's going to learn from you. Question is, are you going to be fully present here this weekend? Are you going to be fully present here this weekend? Because grace brought you here for a reason. Will you be fully present this weekend? I personally thank God for bringing all of you here safely too. And at the end of the weekend, after all of our interactions, you and I and all the other speakers are going to be different. Life will never be the same again. You're going to leave here knowing exactly what it takes to paint the life that you want. Life is like a canvas. It's empty. It's waiting for you to paint whatever you want. And whatever is there up until now, you painted that canvas. My hope and my prayer for you when you leave this weekend is that you start from today and paint a new canvas. One that's going to be full of joy, love, abundance, health, wealth, happiness from within. And if you forget anything here this weekend, this one thing I want you all to always remember. The kingdom is within you. The kingdom is within you. Meaning you have the keys to the kingdom. Because you and I are created in the image of God. And we can be, do, and have whatever we want. Bring all those people in front of you right now. The people who have impacted your life in one way or the other. Your pastor, your school teacher, your friends, your boyfriends, girlfriends, the ones that left you. They all impacted your life. They were a blessing in one way or the other. Bring all of them in this room right now. And then bring the Holy Spirit in this room right now. And just say thank you. And then when you're ready, I want you to slowly open up your eyes. And notice how you feel.